He just shredded up our stage. Now welcome him to the couch. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Winford. Hey, hey man. There you go. Good, hey. That's me. That's you. Me. Incredible. Have a seat. Have a seat, man. Boom. I'm holding your old EP, What Time Will Change. How long ago was this? 2008?
2008, yeah.
Oh my gosh, man. And you've been, like we talked about earlier, in the Orlando musical scene for a decade. Like a solid
over
decade.
a decade, yeah.
Over a decade.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think about that. You know, it's been a long time, and it doesn't feel like it. You know.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about that. What's the Orlando musical landscape for you?
Well, you know, I mean, it's definitely changed. You know, in the last 10 years. I mean, when I was first getting started, I was into, you know, like Matchbox 20 and, you know, like Creed was real big, and, you know, big Orlando bands, you know, and like I idolized some of the local bands, like, I don't know if anybody remembers My Friend Steve. It's a big band. It's like one of my favorite bands ever, you know. And like, I mean, it's kind of like what I play now, and it was, you know, popular, and then it sort of veered away from that into like the boy band thing, and, you know, so it's kind of, it's definitely changed a lot, but I think there's a lot of room for indie, like, folk up and coming, you know.
It's definitely coming.
So it's coming back around. My time is coming around.
Do you remember the first Florida Music Festival?
Man, it's like, yeah, I remember it, and like I mean, it's just like, I mean, it's been, how many years have they done now?
10.
Like 10 years, yeah, 10 years now. So it's like, yeah, no, it's crazy, and it's gotten so much bigger, like world renowned now. People are coming from all over the place.
People are coming all over.
Yeah.
You know, you just talked about a couple of your influences, local influences. You know, as an acoustic artist, solo artist, do you have that ability to just, you know, like how often does a song come through your head and you want to record it immediately?
Well, I mean, you know, it just hits you, like you'll have the inspiration to, like, you know, I use a lot of my friends' situations, like, before it was a lot easier when you're in high school, everything is darkness, you know, you're able, it just comes so easily. You know?
What was your hair like back then?
My hair was long in the front. It sort of looked like Brad Pitt.
Swooshy?
Like it was like short in the back and then like really long down here in the front. And I swear that I started the trend, and then Brad Pitt followed, and Gwyneth Paltrow at the same time. They had the same haircut.
Oh yeah.
And it was long and flowing, and now it's like,
it's just buzzed it.
Buzzed it now. You know, I recognize the years have passed a little bit.
Yeah. And in high school, so were you always a solo artist?
I was the guy dragging the crappy guitar around high school. Like in my social studies teachers are like, all right, sing us a song about government or something stupid, you know.
But you know what? That's great, man. Because like as far as artistic integrity goes, you can do whatever you want. And you know, talking about the new album coming up, you recorded it. Tell everybody where you recorded it. In your house.
I actually recorded it at home. Yeah,
wow.
I mean, you know, with technology the way it is now, you really have a lot more options for, you know, and it's kind of a bad thing for the record industry or the recording industry a little bit, because they take a hit, but it really is just so easy to, you know, come up with an idea and lay it down at home, and you know, so I've taken that and been able to, you know, really get my new stuff the way that I want it. Yeah, like I recorded this album in 2008, and it was, you know, it was great production value. Local guy named Justin Beckler, played with like Thomas One of the Believers. He's great guy, and he did a fantastic job on it. But I feel like too, at the same time, you know, there was a lot of him in the project.
And now this is all you. Now this is all like me. In the comfort of your own
exactly.
home.
So
that's sweet, man. And I understand you had a problem with your voice. Is it all better now?
Yeah, it is all better.
Okay.
It was
diehards. They're waiting for you.
Yeah, it was a crazy freak thing. Like
what happened?
I mean, it was just, it felt like it was all of a sudden, like I was recording my album that I'm working on now. I had it finished, and about a year ago, I had it finished. And right when I finished, I had, all of a sudden, like, I couldn't sing anymore. I had it was like a weird.
It's like a singer's block type of thing.
Well, no, it was like an acid reflux that came out of nowhere. I was like eating too much hot sauce or something crazy like that. But I don't know if it was like, I don't know if it's a mental thing or whatever, but it was crazy. I literally could not sing for like 8 months. Wow. You know, I had to put the band on hiatus and everything. I had a band for a while with my original stuff. But
you know what, dude, you can sing now, and thank God for that. You had a great performance over there. Where can everybody find you on the internet?
Well, I do have a Facebook page. If you go to facebook.com/Ryan Winford Music, and you can check out there. I'm always posting stuff. I've been putting up videos on YouTube, like you know, cover songs and stuff like that, just for fun. And I do have a website. It's at ryanwinfordmusic.com.
I love it.
So you know, all that stuff is going on. There's a lot of course, with social networking, it's just so easy to you know, get your stuff out there, you know. But yeah, definitely be my friend, you know.
We'll go to it. Sweet. Well, thank you for joining us on the couch here.
Hey, thanks so much.
Yeah, no problem, man.